back to my channel. My name is Meritza and this is my home away from home. So I am back again with another video of Love Island, another Love Island review, and this is week 5 we are reviewing. So grab your beverages, grab your snacks, whatever it is that you like to do when I do these chats. And please don't forget to like, subscribe and share your comments. Talk about everything that you are watching and let me know what you think of the video. So yeah, anyway, let's not waste any time because so much has happened in the last few days. I feel like I should be doing like regular ones of these, but I don't know, maybe I might pick up. I mean, it's coming close to the end now anyway, so I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, let's start from what happened where we left off at the end of last week. Last week we ended off just talking about beautiful, handsome OV, and so he continues to be the gift that keeps giving. So basically, okay, so where we stopped was that Michael had amnesia and he had forgotten that he was in a full-blown relationship with Amber. The girls from Castle Mall came back, and yeah, and everybody was starting to kind of, it was regrouping, and boy oh boy was it dramatic. It was so dramatic. Like, I feel like I've missed something and I don't know if I have, or is it just the way that they're editing Love Island this year. I'm so confused. I'm so like emotionally drained in some cases, A, and B, in other cases I am just like having major issues, like relationship trauma issues, and I'm not even like in a relationship, which is crazy. But anyway, let's get into it. So alright, let's talk about the first couple that we're going to talk about is Anna and Ovi. Subsequently, which is going to be Anna and Jordan. So those three are the first couple that we're going to talk about. So basically, Anna came back to the house and basically she just didn't know that Jordan really fancied her as much as he did. And to be fair on Jordan, he played it so cool, did it really well. I have a lot of respect for someone who can be in a situation where it's awkward, but they don't make it awkward for the person or the other person. They just kind of take care. He was just very mature and handled himself really well. He was just responsible for his own emotions and didn't want to pressure Anna into anything. But let me tell you know that with that. And then Ovi was just really relaxed. He took a seat back. Again, I respect Ovi's like the way that he approached things as well with Anna. I think he wasn't forceful. He wasn't trying to like lay on her. He was just trying to give her the space to decide what she wanted. And I think because of that, Anna kind of felt the pressure to not necessarily be honest with both guys at the same, you know, on the same level. And I think there is where the hypocrisy comes in with Anna, because I feel like she gives everybody this amazing wisdom and advice of what she would do, but she hasn't followed her own advice. And in this case, she's been playing Ovi and Jordan up against each other in some weird way. And what she wanted to do is she wanted to have a cake and eat it too. So while she was in the midst of giving Michael a big telling off, she should have eaten a little bit of humble pie herself. So that takes me on to the next couple. Okay, anyway, so basically it takes us up into the next few days. Basically Anna and Ovi call it quits, and I love the way Ovi handled it. He handled it like a true guy. Like, he put her in her place in the sense that he was like, I'm not going to chase you, I'm not going to beg for you. If you want me, you want me. If you don't want me, you don't need to have me. Like, it's not a big deal, you know. There's loads of other people that I can crack on with here. And I just love how supportive Ovi has been of Amber as well, which is amazing. Amazing. I think Ovi has supported Amber really, really well, and like, that's a real gentleman. That's a cool guy. That's a cool guy to have around. So team Ovi so far still, you know. And yeah, Jordan as well. I like Jordan, and actually, to be honest, I think I like Jordan and Anna more than I like Ovi and Anna. I just think that Ovi and Anna don't necessarily work because I feel like it's just sexual attraction. It's nothing more than that, really, to be honest. Whereas I think Jordan and Anna have more of like, I don't know, more of a connection. Amber, let's talk about Amber, Michael and Joanna. So Amber, Michael and Joanna and Amber go for a chat to talk about what's happened. And I feel like to start off the conversation, it was a little bit petty, tit for tat. But at the end of the conversations, the girls kind of got it together and they handled themselves with great maturity, and they were able to move on and go back into the house and be normal, which prompted Michael to then have a conversation with Amber. And he was, do you know what, I really don't like Michael. I think Michael is a typical guy who, not a typical guy, I guess he's just a gaslighter. He's just, what he's done is he's played with Amber's emotions, got her to fancy him, and then what he's done is he's just pulled back. He's just like pull back as if like, and playing amnesia. He's just like, oh no, that didn't happen, I didn't lead you on, I always told you I wasn't that into you. But in reality, none of us had those conversations. I don't know if anybody else had that conversation of where Michael was saying that he wasn't that into Amber, because I really missed it. So yeah, so in that sense, I think like, yeah, anyways, round up. Joanna basically confronts Michael about whether he's called it quits, because there's rumor going around the house about whether they're still a couple or not, and basically Joanna pulls him up on it. He can't seem to tell the truth, but Joanna and Amber are eye to eye. They're seeing eye to eye. They kind of get it. They're like, yeah, but you didn't quickly say. And I feel like Joanna was really on Amber's team on this side of the conversation, and I think she's starting to doubt Michael. I would be doubting Michael as well, in regards to the next couple. So anyways, positive news. Tommy and Molly May have made it official. They are a couple. That's cute, that's adorable. Yeah, they're gonna win probably at this rate. I feel like they're gonna win. I feel like TV is heading in that direction, so that's great. Let's move on. Let's get on to the juicy stuff. Let's talk about Curtis and Amy. Oh my goodness, Curtis and Amy. So basically, Curtis decided that he wanted to confess his love for Jordana, or whatever her name is. He wanted to confess. They had only known each other for 2 days, and he was like, I love you. And she was like, oh no, I need you to be my friend, which is what we talked about last week, right? So Amy comes back in the house, and he's like, oh yeah, I did. I asked her to recouple with me, and she, you know, basically she said she wasn't interested. And Amy's like devastated, heartbroken, like, unbreak my heart, like that, kind of like that, you know what I mean? Like deep cut, bruised. And I felt so sorry for Amy in that moment. I felt very sorry for her, but because she was coming back to tell him, I was coming back to tell you I love you, you know. And I just think that I love you in 4 weeks is too soon, girl. It's too early. So yeah, I don't know. So yeah, basically the big shocker is they break up, they call it quits, and it's devastating to Amy, and all the girls are there for her, love it, loves the girl power. But 2 girls, I'm gonna come back to those 2 girls, but all the girls are there for her, and you know, they're supporting her and whatever, and she has some questions for him. He answers the questions, and yeah, basically, yeah, they've broken up. And speed it up, Amy has now left the house, and I feel sorry for her in that sense that she's left the house, but I also feel like the fact that she's left the house shows how genuine she was about finding love. She was all about finding love. She wasn't like some of these people who are just here for like the money, the fame, and the tick and the blue tick. I feel like she genuinely wanted to find someone that she could fall in love with and possibly call her bae, call her sweetheart, and it's a shame that she wasn't able to find that. So then that leaves us Maura, Lucy, George, and Marvin. So they break up. So this week, anyways, okay, let's not get distracted. So anyways, they break up, they do a double whammy and break up. And Maura decides that she has a crush on Curtis. She's always had a crush on Curtis. She's been loving Curtis from day one. Maura at this rate is just trying to stay in the house at any cost, at any rate, and I just don't know if I respect it or don't respect it, or is it entertaining or not entertaining. I can't decide, really. I can't decide. I don't know. I have no idea what's going on with Maura. I don't even think Maura knows what's going on in her head. Belle and Anton. Let's talk about Belle and Anton. To be honest, there's nothing to talk about there. Belle shaved his bum on national TV. She's really trying to win that money. She's actually trying to win that money, because who shaves a guy's bum on national TV? Well, apparently Belle does. And awkward. Very awkward. Like, ooh. Okay, let's go on to Lucy. Lucy, you need to go home. Joe is waiting for you at home. Joe is waiting for you at home. Things between you and George didn't work. Go home. Nobody needs you in this anymore. And then the final but last couple is Jordan and Daniel and Danny. To be honest, nobody has heard of Danny since Yewande and since Arabella, because like Yewande said, what goes around comes around. And following yesterday's episode, they had a recoupling. That's why this video is late. They had a recoupling last night, and guess who went home? Jordan and Danny. Bye bye, ta ta, see you later. What goes around comes around. You see, that's what happens. That's what happens. And you know what? Yewande called it. You know, she said, what goes around comes around. And you know what? The following 2 days later, Arabella was out. Less than a week later, Danny's out. I'm sorry, Danny, but you played with the wrong one, boo-boo. So yeah, that's it. That's it. That's the roundup. That's all that's happened this week. Like, it's stressful. It's so stressful. But what we need now is the lie detector test. And I wish we had the lie detector test while Amy and Lucy were still in the house. Oh yeah, by the way, I think Lucy has left. I think, depending on yesterday's episode, I think she has left. Or actually, I think Lucy was voted off by the audience, by us, and Amy left because she needed to take care of number one. Yeah, so that's the end of the video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share and comment, and tell me what your thoughts are in the comment section. I mean, like, I think what Lucy has done is a good thing for her. I mean, I think what Amy has done is good for her. I think it's very good for her to take out some mental space and just concentrate on her. What do you guys think? Thanks. Bye.